friends, how are you? I am YSR, Department of Mathematics, Tirumala Educational Institutions, Kateru, Rajamandri. Students, let us continue our session with problems based on arithmetic progression and properties based on arithmetic mean also. Now, the first question is A1, A2, A3 and so on are in arithmetic progression. These are the terms of arithmetic progression such that A1 plus A5 plus A10 plus A15 plus A20 plus A24 is 225. Then find the sum of the series A1 plus A2 plus up to 24 terms. Now, here we use sum of n terms and some properties based on the arithmetic progression. First of all, what is given, students? Given is terms are in arithmetic progression. Now, what is given here? A1 plus A5 plus A10 plus A15 plus A20 plus A24 is given. It is 225. Students, in arithmetic progression, we have one property is there. Just now I revise that property, that is the sum of the terms from first and last is always same. That means first term plus last term is equals to second term plus last but one. Sum of the is equals to sum of the third term and the third term from the last. Here A1, A2, A3 and so on A24 are terms of AP. Now A1 plus A24. A1 plus A24 take in one bracket. A5 plus A20. It is the fifth term from the first. It is the fifth term from the last. A5 plus A20. Now take one bracket. It is A10 plus A15 is equals to 225. A1 plus A24 is equals to A5 plus A20 is equals to A10 plus A15. These are all same. Now I want to write this A1 plus A24. It is A1 plus A24. It is also equals to A1 plus A24, 225. 3 times of A1 plus A24 is equals to 225. From the given information, we find that 3 times of A1 plus A24 is 225. Required sum of the numbers required is A1 plus A2 plus A3 plus and so on A24. What is the sum of the first 24 terms of AP? It is n by 2 into first term plus last term. First term plus last term. Here n is number of terms is 24 by 2. First term is A1, last term is 24. 12. 12 can be written as 4 times of 3 into A1 plus A24. What is the value? 3 times of A1 plus A24? 225. 4 times of 225, it is 900. 900 is the answer. Here we use the property, one of the property in arithmetic progression and some of the n terms of AP. What is the property, student? The property is the most useful and beautiful property in arithmetic progression. We have so many applications based on the property, this particular property of arithmetic progression. Property is the sum of the first term last is equals to sum of second and last but one. A1 plus A24 is equals to A2 plus A23 is equal to A3 plus A21. A22. That's why A1 plus A24 is equals to A5 plus A20 is equals to A10 plus A15. These three are equal. That's why I want to write A5 plus A20. I want to write A1 plus A24. Here also I want to write A10 plus A15, A1 plus A24. 3 times of A1 plus A24 is 225. The sum of the first 24 terms is 24 by 2 into first term plus last term. The simplification we get 900 is the answer. Okay, students, coming to the next question. Next question is sum of the series is given. Sum of the series. What is the given series? Given series is 2 plus 5 plus 8 plus 11 plus and so on plus up to n terms is given. It is 60,100 is given. Sum of n terms is 60,100 is given. Find the value of n. Now, what is the first term of the series here? A equals to 2. What is the common difference? Common difference is 3. Common difference is 3 and Sn is given. What is the sum of n terms? 60,100 is given. What is required? Here required is n is the required. What is the formula to find Sn is equals to 60,100? 60,100. Sn is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d is equals to 60,100. N required value is n. N into 2a. 2a is 4 plus n minus 1 into d is 3 is 2 times 120, 200. Now n into it is 3n minus 3n plus 1 in is equals to 1,20,200. 3n square plus n minus 120, 200 equals to 0. Now, in the quadratic equation in terms of n, it gives two values of n. Now, we find the values of n. We factorize it. 3n square plus it is 3 times of 120, 200 into 3. 0, 0, 6, 0, 6, 3. Now, it is multiplication of 601 into 600. 601 into 600. N can be written as 601 n minus 600 n minus 120, 200. Now, what is the common factor here? 3n is the common factor. 3n is the common factor. Here n minus 200 and 601. From these two, 601 plus 601 is the common factor. N minus 200 is equals to 0. From this one, n minus 200 into 3n plus 601 is equal to 0. N must be integer. N is equals to 200 is the correct answer. And n equals to minus 601 by n is equals to minus 601 by 3 is neglected. Now, what is the value of n? N is equals to 200 is the answer. Once again, I repeat, student, the sum of the series is given. Sum of the series is given, that is Sn is given. From the series, first term is given. From the series, common difference is given. What is required here? Find n. We find the value of n. From this, we use the formula Sn is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. We substitute suitable values of a. A is 2, 2 2s are 4, d is 3. After simplification, we get quadratic equation. If we are not able to, sometimes we are not able to factorize, we use direct formula. Solve the roots of quadratic equation. N is equals to minus b plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. Here also we get n equals to 200 or n equals to minus 601 by 3. Here n is negative and fraction is neglected. N equals to 200 is the correct value of the given series. That means the sum of the first 200 numbers, the sum of first 200 numbers in this series is 60,100. Next one is problem based on sum of n terms of AP. Here Sn denotes the sum of n terms of AP. Then find the value of Sn plus 3 minus 3 times of Sn plus 2 plus 3 times of Sn plus 1 minus Sn. Once observe the student solution. What is Sn? Sn is the sum of n terms of AP. What is Sn minus 1? Sn minus 1 is sum of n minus 1 terms of AP. Sn minus Sn minus 1 is equals to Tn. Sum of n terms minus sum of n minus 1 terms is equals to nth term. Sum of n plus 1 terms minus sum of n terms gives n plus 1th term. Similarly, Sn plus second term, sum of n plus 2 terms minus sum of n plus 1 terms is equals to Tn plus 2, term n plus 2. Sum n plus 3 minus sum n plus 2, sum of n plus 3 terms minus sum of n plus 2 terms gives term n plus 3. Based on these results, what is required, student? Required is sum of n plus 3 terms minus 3 times of sum of n plus 2 terms plus 3 times of sum of n plus 1 terms minus sum of n terms. Now, I want to write sum of n plus 3 terms minus, here 3 times of n plus 2 is there. I want to write 1 time of n plus 2. 1 time of sum of n plus 2 terms plus minus 2 times of sum of n plus 2 terms. Here 3 times of sum of n plus 1 terms. I want to write 1 time Sn plus 1 minus Sn. Here 2 times of minus Sn plus 1. Okay, students? Sn plus 3 minus 1 time of sum of n plus 2 terms minus 2 times of sum of n plus 2 terms. Total 3 times. Here minus into minus plus 2 times of sum of n plus 1 terms plus 1 time of Sn plus 1 terms, total 3 times of. Now, students, sum of n plus 3 terms minus sum of n plus 2 terms. It is n plus 3 term n plus 3 minus 2 times of term n plus 2 plus term n plus 1. Again, Tn plus 3 minus Tn plus 2 minus of Tn plus 2 minus Tn plus 1. What is the common difference, students? Common difference is Tn minus 1. Otherwise, Tn plus 2 minus Tn plus 1. Otherwise, Tn plus 1 minus Tn. Difference of a term and its preceding term is the common difference. Tn plus 3 minus Tn plus 1. It is the common difference. It is also common difference. D minus D equals to 0. The value of, if Sn is the sum of n terms of AP, the value of Sn plus 3 minus 3 times of Sn plus 2 plus 3 times of Sn plus 1 minus Sn is equals to 0 is the answer. In objective, here let us take Sn is the sum of the first n natural numbers. Sum of the first n natural number, or let us take n is equals to some 5. N equals some 5 or 2 or 3 or n equals to 1. Let us take n is equals to 1 in objective method 2. Method 2, students. Let sequence be 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Now I want to take n is equals to 1. Put n equals to 1. What is required here? S3 or S4 minus 3 times of S2, 3 times of S3 plus 3 times of S2 minus S1. What is the sum of 4 numbers? Sum of 4 numbers of AP? 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. It is 10. 10 minus 3 times of S3. 6 plus 3 times of S2. 3 minus S1. 1. 10 minus 18 plus 9 minus 1. 10 plus 9, 19 minus 19. Answer is 0. In case of objective, let us choose one of arithmetic progression. Here I choose arithmetic progression is set of all natural numbers. If you take n equals to 1, we find the value of S4 minus S3 plus 3 times of S2 minus S1. Value is 0. Is the best method in case of objective question. Coming to the next one. Next one is, it is the previous IIT JEE model. JEE model and based on the general term of arithmetic progression. Now take LHS students, left hand side. What is left hand side? Left hand side is 1 by root of A2 plus root of A1 plus 1 by root over A3 plus root over A2 plus and so on plus 1 by root over an plus root over an minus 1. I want to rationalize each and every term. Rationalize each and every term. Rationalize the denominator. Multiply with root over a2 minus root over a1. Denominator is a2 minus a1. Here again multiply with root over a3 minus a2. Here a3 minus a2. Last one, root over an minus root over an minus 1 by an minus an minus 1. Once again, what is the first step? Multiply and divide with its conjugate. What is its conjugate? Root over a2 minus root over a1. Root over a2 minus 1 into root over a2 minus a1 is root of a2 minus root of a2 by root of a2 plus root of a1 into root of a2 minus root of a1. It is a2 minus a1. Once observe the denominator students. Denominator is a2 minus a1, a3 minus a2, an minus an minus 1. It is common difference d. It is common difference d. Common difference is d. 1 by d into, what is the first numerator? Numerator is root over a2 minus root over a1 plus a3 minus root over a2 and so on, root over an minus root over an minus 1. Students, the first term, the first bracket, second term. Again, first term, second term, first term, second term. What is the rest of the terms? 1 by d into root over an minus root over a1. Now, again, rationalize the numerator. What is here? Root over an minus root over a1 by d. Multiply with root over an plus root over a1, root over an plus root over a1. It is a minus b, a plus b. It is an minus a1 by d into, what is an? N term of ap, a1 plus n minus 1 into d. Now it is n minus 1 by root over an plus root over a1 is the answer. This previous IIT JEE model is based on only common difference. And what is the hint, student? Hint is multiply and divide. It is the main point. Rationalize the denominator. Rationalize the denominator. That means multiply and divide with root over a2 minus root over a1. Here also multiply and divide with root over a3 minus root over a2. Here we multiply and divide with root over an minus root over an minus 1. After in the denominator, d is the common, and in the numerator all terms are cancelled except root over an minus root over a1. The remaining term, and again multiply and divide with root over an plus root over a1. Here a minus b, a plus b, a square minus b square. An is a1 plus n minus 1 into d. A1 get cancelled, d get cancelled. Remaining one is n minus 1 by root over an plus root over a1 is the answer. Next one is the interior angles of a polygon are in arithmetic progression. Interior angles of a polygon are in AP. The smallest angle is 120 degrees. A equals to 120 degrees. And common difference is 5 degrees. D equals to 5 degrees. find the number of sides of the polygon. Number of sides be n. We find the value of n. It is previous IIT JEE model. Students, here also we use basic concept. That is sum of n terms of AP. Once repeat, student, what is the formula? Sum of n terms of AP. Sn is equals to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Here Sn is equals to n by 2 into 2 into a plus n minus 1 into d. N by 2. N-sided polygon contain n terms, n angles. 2a is 240 plus d equals to 5, n minus 1 into 5. This is the Sn with the sum of the angles, sum of interior angles. What is Sn, student? Sn is sum of interior angles of a polygon. Here we use sum of interior angles of a polygon. Here we use formula n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Why? What is the reason? The reason is angles are in AP. What is given? Interior angles of a polygon are in AP. Here n-sided polygon contain n terms. These n angles are in AP. The first angle is 120 degrees. Common difference is 5 degrees. We find the sum of all interior angles. On other hand, in plane geometry, what is the sum of interior angles of a polygon? Sum of interior angles of a polygon is 2n minus 4 into right angles is 90 degrees into 90 degrees. 90 is equals to n by 2 into 240 plus n minus 1 into 5. It is also sum of the interior angles of the polygon. It is a direct formula from the geometry. It is the formula based on the sum of n terms of AP. Here angles follow arithmetic progression. That's why we use sum of the angles. Both are equal. It is also sum of the interior angles. In this particular question, it gives the sum of the interior angles of the polygon. Now, I want to simplify here. Here 180, 360, for simplification we get it is 180 into 2, 360n. 360n minus 4 2s are 8, it is 720 is equals to 240n. 240n plus it is 5n square minus 5n. Next up is 5n square. It is 120 minus 5. 240 minus 5, it is 235. 360 minus 235 is 25 minus 25n plus 720 is equal to 0. Divide with 5, it is n 125 n square minus 25n plus 144 is equal to 0. Now factorize n square minus 16n minus 9n plus 144 equal to 0. N into n minus 16 minus 9 into n minus 16 equal to 0. N minus 9 into n minus 16 equal to 0. N equals to 9 and n equals to 16. N equals to 9 and n equals to 16. But here correct answer is 9. What is the correct answer? The number of sides of polygon is 9. Here n equal to 16 is not suitable value. At n equal to 16, now what is Tn, students? A plus 15 into d. A plus 15 into d. What is A? 120 degrees. 120 degrees. 15 into d. D is 5 degrees. D is 5 degrees. 120 degrees plus it is 75 degrees. It is 195 degrees. It is more than 180 degrees. But polygon means we use convex polygon. Each and every angle must be less than 180. At n equal to 16, it is the most useful observation. At n equal to 16, the largest angle is more than 180. It is not a more than 180, it is not a convex polygon. Polygon means we use convex polygon. Each and every angle must be less than 180 degrees. Must be. So, the suitable value of n is 9 is the correct answer. Okay, students? Coming to the next question. The sum of integers from 1 to 100. That means in this question we collect the numbers from starting 1 to 100 that are divisible by 2 or 5. That are divisible by 2 or 5. Now x is equals to set of numbers from 1 to 100. X equals to set of numbers from 1 to 100 which are divisible by 2. Students, 2, 4, 6 up to 100. Okay, students. Now, what is y? Y equals to set of numbers which are divisible by 5. What are the divisible by 5? Numbers divisible by 5? 5, 10, 15 and so on up to 100. How many numbers are there in n of x? N of x equals to 50 numbers. N of y equals to 20 numbers. 5 ones are, 5 twos are and so on, 25s are. Now, what is x intersection y? What is x intersection y? That means the numbers which are divisible by 2 and 5. That means divisible by 10. Multiples of 10. What are the multiples of 10? 10, 20, 30, 100. What is n of x intersection y, students? 10. Now, required is actually sum of the integers from 1 to 100. Now we find number of integer. First of all, number of integers from 1 to 100 which are divisible by 2 or 5 is nothing but n of x union y. Just we find number of, not sum of. We find the number of, the one of the important point. Number of integers from 1 to 100 which are divisible by 2 or 5, or x is the numbers divisible by 2, y is the numbers divisible by 5, or 2 or 5. Notation is n of x union y. What is the formula, students? From the set theory, n of a union b is n of a plus n of b minus n of a intersection b. N of x union, n of x plus n of y minus n of x intersection y. Number of 2 multiples 50. Number of 5 multiples is 20. Number of 10 multiples is 10. Answer is 60. We find next question. In this required question is sum of the integers. Here required is sum of the integers. That means we find sum of 60 numbers. Now s of x. What is the meaning of s of x? S of x is the sum of the numbers which are divisible by 2. That means 2 plus, 4 plus, 6 plus and so on up to 100. Answer is, what is the formula? Sum of 50 numbers, 50 by 2 into first term plus last term, 2 plus 100. It is 50 into 2 plus 102. It is 102. It is 51. 51. It is 5. 2550 is the answer. Now next one is s of y. What is the meaning of s of y? N of y means number of numbers which are divisible by 5. S of y. Notation is sum of the numbers which are divisible by 5. 5 plus 10 plus 15 plus up to 100 is equals to how many numbers are there? 20 numbers. 20 by 10, n by 2 into first term plus last term, 5 plus 100. It is 10. Answer is 105, 1050. 105 into 10 is 1050. S of S intersection Y. What is S of S intersection Y? It is sum of the numbers which are divisible by 2 and 5. 10 plus 20 plus up to 100. Total 10 numbers. 10 by 2 into first term last term. It is 110. It is 110. Answer is 550. 550 required. What is required, students? Observe clearly. X union Y. Sum of the numbers which are divisible by 2 or 5. 2 or 5, it is sum of the 2 multiples, 2, 5, 5, 0 plus sum of numbers which are divisible by 5, 1050 minus 550 is the answer. 550, 2000, 3000, 550, 3050 is the required answer. It is also previous IIT JEE question. Simply based on sum of the numbers in AP. Here sum of the integers from 1 to 100 that are divisible by 2 or 5. Once observe, students, not 2, not 5. It is 2 or 5. 2 or 5 means first we find the number of integers which are divisible by 2, 50. Number of integers which are divisible by 5, 20. Number of integers which are divisible by both 2 and 5. It is 10, total 10 numbers. The first question is number of integers from 1 to 100 which are divisible by 2 or 5 is by using principle of inclusion exclusion principle, n of A union B equals to n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B. 50 plus 20 minus 10 is 60. Here we find the sum of the S of x. What is the notation of S of x? Sum of integers which are divisible by 2. Which are divisible by 2. 2 multiples. Sum of 2 multiples. Sum of S of y. Sum of the integers from 1 to 100 which are divisible by 5. They are divisible by 5. Sum of 5 multiples is the answer. Now S of S intersection y. The sum of the integers which are divisible by both 2 and 5. Both 2 and 5 means the multiples of 10. 10 plus 20 plus up to 100 is 550. Total sum is S of x union y. What is the notation, students? Sum of the integers from 1 to 100 that are divisible by 2 or 5. 2 or 5 is sum of 2 multiples, sum of 5 multiples minus sum of 10 multiples. The final answer is 3050. For example, sometimes question sum of the integers from 1 to 100 that are divisible by 2 or 5 or 7. 2 or 5 or 7. In that case, we find S of x union y union z. What is the formula? Generalized formula for n of A union B union C, students? N of A union B is n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B. In case of n of A union B union C is n of A plus n of B plus n of C minus n of A intersection B minus n of B intersection C minus n of C intersection A plus n of A intersection B intersection C. That means they are divisible by 2 or 5 or 7. The sense sum of 2 multiples plus sum of 5 multiples plus sum of 7 multiples minus sum of 10 multiples minus sum of 35 multiples minus sum of 14 multiple plus sum of 70 multiple. That is the main use of the n of A union B concept. Okay, students, this is one of the previous IIT JEE model. Here entirely we use set theory and sum of n terms of AP. These type of multiple concept questions are very useful. Models are very important while solving mains and advanced questions. Next model is, here SP is given, SP equals to Q and SQ equals to P. What is the meaning of SP? SP is the sum of P terms of AP. What is SN, students? SN is equals to sum of n terms of AP. T1 plus T2 plus and so on Tn. What is the formula? N by 2 into 2A plus n minus 1 into D. From SP is given. What is SP? SP equals to Q is given. SP. What is the meaning of SP? Sum of P terms n by 2. P by 2 into 2A plus P minus 1 into D is equals to Q. Is equals to Q. Now multiply PA 2AP plus P square into D minus PD is equals to 2Q. First equation. And SQ equals to P is given. SQ equals to P is given. What is SQ? Sum of Q terms of AP. Sum of Q terms of AP. Q by 2 into 2A plus Q minus 1 into D is equals to P. Again simplify 2AQ. 2AQ plus Q square into D minus QD is equals to 2P is the second one. Second one. Now 1 minus 2. 1 minus 2. 2AP, 2AQ. 2A into P minus Q. D into P square minus Q square. PD minus QD. Minus times P minus Q into D. 2 times of Q minus P. 2 times of Q minus P. P minus Q is the common factor. P minus Q is the common factor. Here 2A plus D into P plus Q minus D is equals to minus 2. P minus Q, P minus Q, P minus Q, P minus Q is the common factor on both sides. 2A plus, it is 2A plus P plus Q minus 1 into D is equals to minus 2. Now, what is required? Required is sum of P plus Q terms. Sum of P plus Q terms is equals to P plus Q by 2. Sum of n terms is n by 2. Sum of P plus Q terms is P plus Q by 2 into 2A plus P plus Q minus 1 into D. What is the value of 2A plus P plus Q minus 1 into D? Is minus 2. P plus Q by 2 into minus 2. Answer is minus of P plus Q. What is the value of S of P plus Q? It is minus of P plus Q. Okay, students, in this question, we use only sum of n terms of AP. Here sum of P terms is P by 2, 2A plus P minus 1 into D equals to Q. SQ, sum of Q terms here, Q by 2, 2A plus Q minus 1 into D equals to P. Subtracting 1 and 2, we get 2A plus P plus Q minus 1 into D equals to minus 2. We use this result in the given sum of, the required sum of P plus Q terms. Here sum of P plus Q terms is minus of P plus Q. Next, coming to the next question, that is sum of n terms of 2 APs. What is given here, students? 2 APs. AP1, AP2. We take the parameters. AP1 is small a, small d are the parameters. Small a is the first term, small d is the common difference. AP2, capital A, capital D are the first term and common difference of second arithmetic progression. Now, ratio of their 18 terms. what is the 18th term here? 18th term is a plus 17d. Students, 18th term is a plus 17d. Here 18th term is, a plus 17d. Here a different, here d is different. Here small a plus 17d is the 18th term of first AP. Here capital A plus 17d is the 18th term of the second AP. Now, what is given, student? The sum of n terms of two APs are in the ratio. Now, what is given? First of all, what is sum of n terms here? Sum of n terms is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Here sum of n terms is n by 2 into capital A plus n minus 1 into capital D. What is given? Sum of n terms of first AP to sum of n terms in the second AP ratio. What is given? n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d by n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into 2 capital A plus capital D is given, that is 5n plus 4 by 9n plus 6. Don't equate. Sn is equals to 5n plus 4, Sn is equals to 9n plus 6. Sum of n terms, I remind you students, sum of n terms of AP is in the quadratic expression without constant, an square plus bn form. Don't equate. Sum of first AP, sum of n terms of first AP is 5n plus 4, sum of n terms second AP is 9n plus 6. It is the wrong answer, wrong approach. N by 2 get cancelled. Remaining one is 2a plus n minus 1 into d by 2 capital A plus n minus 1 into capital D. It is 5n plus 4 by 9n plus 6. 2 is the common. Divide numerator and denominator with 2. It is a plus n minus 1 by 2 into d. It is capital A plus n minus 1 by 2 into d. It is 5n plus 4 by 9n plus 6. What is required, students? Required is T18 by T18. It is a plus 17d by capital A plus 17d. Once observe these two structures. If n minus 1 by 2 into n minus 1 by 2 is 17, if n minus 1 by 2 is 17, it is T18 in the first AP. If n minus 1 by 2 is 17, it become 18th term in second AP. We conclude that n minus 1 by 2 equals to 18, 17. Compare these two. n minus 1 by 2 equals to 17. Here n is equals to 35. We substitute n equals to 35 here. N equal to 35. Here we get a plus 17d by a plus capital A plus 17d. 17d is equals to 5 into 35 plus 4 by 9 into 35 plus 6. It is 18th term of first AP, 18th term of second AP is equals to 5 into 135, it is 175, 179, 9 into 35, 270 plus 45, 270 plus 45, 270 plus 45, it is 5, 1, 315 plus 6, 321. 321 is the answer. What is the ratio? Required ratio is 179 by 321 is the correct answer. What is the logic here, students? Two APs is given. First AP, first term is small a, common difference is small d. Second AP, first term is capital A, common difference is capital D. 18th term is a plus 17d. Here 18th term is capital A plus 17 capital D. Sum of n terms here. n by 2, 2 into small a plus n minus 1 into small d. Here sum of n terms, n by 2 into 2 into capital A, n minus 1 into capital D. What is given? Given that ratio of sum of n terms to the n terms of 2 APs. So sum of n terms of first AP by sum of n terms of second AP is 5n plus 4 by 9n plus 6. Now after simplification here we get the form of linear. A plus it is n minus 1 by 2 into d. If it is 17, observe students, it is the main logic. It is the main logic. N minus 1 by 2 is 17, then here in the numerator we get 18th term. Here also 18th term. N minus 1 by 2 is 18, 17, n is equals to 35. If substitute n equal to 35, here we get a plus 17d. It is t18 by t18. So one of the logical model based on the sum of n terms of AP.